Alright guys, listen up. Because today we're breaking down something every American driver thinks they understand. But trust me, most people get it totally wrong. Yeah, I'm talking about full coverage car insurance. You've definitely heard people say stuff like, "Bro, I got full coverage, I'm chillin'." Or, "Dude, I'm fully covered, no stress." But let me hit you with a reality check. Most people who say they have full coverage don't even know what the hell full coverage actually means. So today, we're keeping it real, talking straight like Americans do, no sugarcoating, a little bit of slang, and a whole lot of truth. Let's break this down in a way even your friend with the loud pickup truck will understand. First thing you gotta know, full coverage is not a real insurance policy. Nope. No insurance company in the United States sells a plan literally called full coverage. It's basically just slang, like calling soda pop, or calling anything that moves bro. When people say, "I got full coverage," what they usually mean is that they have three things: liability, collision, and comprehensive. That combination is what people casually refer to as full coverage. But does that mean everything is covered? Not at all. Not even close. So let's break each part down. Let's start with liability insurance, which is the part you must have in most states just to drive legally. Think of liability as the "my bad, I hit you, my insurance pays for you" coverage. If you crash into someone because you were texting, speeding, or just straight up not paying attention, liability insurance pays for the other person's damage, not yours. It covers two things: bodily injury (BI) if you hurt someone, and property damage (PD) if you break their car, fence, mailbox, or whatever you hit while pretending you're in Fast and Furious. But remember, liability does not fix your own car. That's where the next two types come in. Next is collision coverage, and this one is super simple. If you hit something, a car, a wall, a pole, a deer, a shopping cart, whatever, collision helps fix your car. So if you rear-end someone, liability pays for their damage while collision pays for yours. But here's the catch: you still have to pay your deductible. So if your deductible is $500 and your repairs cost $3,000, insurance pays $2,500 and you pay $500. That's the deal. Then we have comprehensive coverage, which is everybody's favorite because it covers all the weird stuff that can happen to your car. This includes theft, vandalism, fire, hail, falling tree branches, floods, animal hits, broken windshields, and natural disasters. Basically, if something bad happens to your car without you crashing into something, comprehensive steps in to help. So if a deer jumps in front of you, or someone breaks into your car, or a storm drops a giant tree branch on your roof, comprehensive is what saves you. But no, it does not cover your neighbor's cat scratching your hood. And yes, you may personally fight the cat, kidding, kinda. So why do people call this combination full coverage? Simple, it sounds like you're fully covered. It gives the illusion that you're protected from everything. But the truth is, full coverage does not cover everything. It only means you have liability, collision, and comprehensive, nothing more. There's still a ton of stuff that full coverage does not include. Here's what full coverage does not cover: roadside assistance, rental car coverage, towing, gap insurance, mechanical breakdown, rideshare driving, Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, or racing your car, and yes, even if you say you were racing in Mexico. Insurance companies know the deal. All of these things require separate add-ons. So full coverage isn't really full. It's just a basic bundle with extra steps. Now, if you actually want to be fully covered, then you need add-ons like roadside assistance for dead batteries, flat tires, or locking your keys in the car, rental car coverage, so insurance pays for a rental if your car is in the shop, gap insurance, super important if your car is financed, uninsured motorist coverage, protects you when an uninsured driver hits you, and medical payments/PIP, which covers medical bills for you and your passengers. These are the pieces that actually make your coverage complete. Now let's talk money. How much does full coverage cost in the USA? It depends on your state, age, car model, driving record, credit score, and even your zip code. On average, adults pay around $130 to $220 per month, while teenagers can pay $300 to $600 per month because insurance companies absolutely roast young drivers. There are also a lot of myths Americans believe about full coverage. Some think it covers everything. It doesn't. Some think rental cars are automatically included. They're not. Some think insurance will always fix their car magically. Nope. And some people even think they can lie to their insurance company and get away with it. Wrong. Insurance companies will dig into your life like FBI agents when money is involved. To make this even clearer, here are a few real-life examples. If you rear end someone, liability pays for their damages, collision pays for yours. If your car gets stolen, comprehensive covers it. If you hit a deer, comprehensive covers it. If your engine blows up randomly, insurance does not cover it. And if your car is financed, gets totaled, and you still owe money, full coverage doesn't cover the difference, but gap insurance does. So how do you know if you actually have full coverage? Simple, check your policy. If you have liability, collision, and comprehensive, then you have what people call full coverage. If one of these is missing, you don't. Should you get full coverage? Well, if your car is new, financed, valuable, or important for your daily life, then yes, absolutely get full coverage. But if your car is old, worth almost nothing, or falling apart, then paying hundreds of dollars a month for full coverage might not make sense. No reason to pay $150 a month to protect a $1,000 car. Alright fam, that's the real deal. Now you know exactly what full coverage really means, not the fake version your cousin brags about while revving his 2007 Honda Civic with a broken muffler. Next time someone says, "Bro, I got full coverage," you can hit them back with, "Yeah, but do you have rental? Gap? Roadside? Uninsured motorist? No? Then you ain't full covered, my guy." If you want more USA insurance breakdowns in slang, simple English, and zero boring textbook talk, hit like, subscribe, and comment which topic you want next. Till then, drive safe, stay covered, and don't crash like an NPC. Peace. Victory Hand Automobile Fire.